Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Frost Giant. Welcome back to another deck profile. Now today, due to request, we are doing the Harpie Lady deck profile, so let's get right into this. So right off the bat, I have two Harpie's Pet Dragons because for every Harpie Lady on the field, they gain 300 attack, and I have a total of, I believe it's just three, Cyber Harpie Lady and then Harpie Lady 1. So it's better than nothing, and its attack is only 2,000, which can be iffy, so if you guys don't really need this card in your deck, but I have it just as a stronger monster. And then I have two Harpie Lady Sister, for which you need Elegant Egoist, which I have two in my deck already. Then I've got three Harpie Queens, because with it you can discard them to add Harpie's Hunting Grounds, which as long as it's on the field and you summon Harpie Lady monsters, you can destroy one spell trap card your opponent controls. So I actually recommend using this if you know your opponent's going to use a pendulum deck, because that can immediately shoot down their scales. And then I've got two Cyber Harpie Ladies, because they take the name as Harpie Lady, but it's stronger attack. Then I've got three Harpies Harpist, because when they are destroyed, you can add one level 4 Winged Beast monster with 1500 attack or less to your hand, and also you can return one card you control and one card your opponent controls back to their hand, so that really benefits you, especially if they only have one card. Then I have two Bird Faces, because when it's destroyed you can add one Harpie Lady from your deck to your hand, so that's just an additional card to your hand, and that way in case you have no monsters right off the bat, you can immediately start drawing monsters. Then I have two Harpie Chandlers. When you can discard one card and special summon one Harpie monster from your deck in defense position. And when you have one other dragon monster, such as Harpie's Pet Dragon, this card becomes a level 7, so that's good. Then I have one Harpie Lady, mainly because all wind monsters gain 300 attack, so that's just a boost. I know its attack is weak, but it's better than nothing. And then I have two Harpie's Dancers, because you can return target one wind monster you control and return it to your hand. And then you can normal summon again on top of the normal summon you currently had. So you're pretty much summoning two monsters in one turn, so that's good. And then I have two Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon, because due to the amount of Harpie cards you control, it has different effects. Like your opponent cannot target Harpie monsters for effects. And once per turn, you can destroy one card your opponent controls. So it's really good. And then I have Triangular Ecstasy Spark, which anytime I have a Harpie Lady Sister, it gets its attack becomes 2,700. So that's really good. Then I have Raigeki, like I do in all my decks, because it allows me to destroy all the monsters my opponent controls. And then I have Quillpin of Goldos, excuse me, in which I can return two cards from my graveyard and one card I can choose two wind monsters from my graveyard and one on the field, shuffle the two from my graveyard into my deck, and return the one to my hand. The one on the field to my hand. And then I have Harpie Lady's Phoenix Formation, for which if I control three or more Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sister, I can target as many monsters as my opponent controls and destroy them. So it's really good. But I can't special summon from my extra deck or my main deck that same turn, but it's not that bad. Then I have Elegant Egoist. Like I said, I can just use it when I control a Harpie Lady, and I can get Harpie Lady Sister from either my special summon it from my deck or my hand, so it works both ways. Then I have Swallow Nest, in which I can target one Winged Beast monster I control and tribute it, and special summon another monster from my deck as this that has the same level. So in case I have like Harpie Dancer or Harpie Lady 1, for which I have a low attack, I can swap it out for a stronger monster as long as it's the same level. So that's good. Then I have Field Barrier, which is specifically for Harpie Lady's Hunting Grounds, or Divine Wind of the Mist Valley, because with the Mist Valley, I prefer to have it just in case, depending on what cards I summon. If a card gets returned to my hand, I can special summon another monster. So it's really good when you have stuff like Harpist definitely helps out, and Harpie Dancer. So as long as I have those on the field, I use them interchangeably. But yeah, Field Barrier definitely protects like Harpie's Hunting Grounds, especially if you go up against a Pendulum deck and you just want to keep destroying spawn trap cards for every monster you summon. And then I have two Hysteric Signs, for which I can add one Elegant Egotist from my deck to my hand, or excuse me, deck or graveyard to my hand. And when this card is destroyed, I can add up to 3 Harpie monsters with different names from my deck. So it's also good having on the field when you have Harpie's Hunting Grounds, because you can. It's not just your opponent's spawn trap cards you can destroy. You can destroy any on the field. So as long as this card's activated, you can use Harpie's Hunting Grounds to destroy it and get 3 more Harpies to your hand. So that's really good. And like I said, Divine Winds of the Mist Valley, as long as a card gets returned to your hand, you can special summon a level 4 or lower wind monster from your deck, which is really good. So yeah, then I have 2 Harpie's Hunting Grounds, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 Mirror Forces. So yeah, another combo I like. I like having at least 1 Bottomless Trap Hole and 2 Mirror Forces. And then I have Hysteric Party, in which I can special summon as many Harpie Ladies as I can from my graveyard, which is really good, but they are all destroyed once this card is gone. But it's good just to get a ton of cards on the field, because as long as I keep summoning stuff, I can destroy as many spawn trap cards. So if I have 5 in my graveyard, use its effect, destroy 5 spawn trap cards. So it's really good. And when it comes to XYZs, the only thing are like synchros or fusions or anything, the other thing I recommend is Harpie's Pet, Phantasmal Dragon, because it can attack your opponent directly as long as it has a material on it, but every time you end your turn, you have to discard 1 material, so that's the one flaw to it. But it's so good, so that's at least 30 turns you can attack your opponent directly, and its attack is 2,000, so that's 6,000 right off the bat. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If so, please leave a like. Comment down below what other decks you want to see me build. And if you haven't already done so, hit that sub button. It really means a lot. And I will catch you all later.